to talk about right now with the 30-inch Windchime with your art glass sphere. These are so pretty for a sale price of $23.98 or 3 easy payments of $7.99. What you're hearing there are the beautiful sounds of this gorgeous wind chime. That tone, the balance, that clapper in the middle just beautifully bouncing around them. This isn't like a giant symphony of big old sort of bells out there. This is a really beautiful, soft, gorgeous sound, and we're going to tell you all about the details. But first, here are the 3 color options that we have, and you're going to be choosing the color of that beautiful sphere. This one is your blue option, and then right over here next to us here, we have this lovely orange, and then this one is what we're calling our white. But as you can see, you've got all sorts of sort of multicolor going down with your white, and these are hand blown individually. So even if you picked up 2 in the same color, no 2 are going to be just alike. So something very special that we're looking at here with these beautiful hand blown spheres, but then that lovely sound of those gorgeous chimes. Oh my goodness. Jordan, this is so beautiful, and it's so serene sounding too. I love it.
It is, yes. And Steve, this is the perfect combination of sound, art, and light, all in one beautiful piece. So as you know, this is by Garden Reflections. And one thing that I want to mention about Garden Reflections is that is our exclusive brand at QVC. And so every piece that we have by Garden Reflections is really curated specifically for our QVC customers. But I love this. I have always loved wind chimes, but they are not all created equal, Steve.
No.
And so I know music, I studied music, and so I know great tonality when I hear it. This is beautiful tonality, and it has that melodic sound to it, which just really makes it so special. But we're calling this about a 30-inch wind chime. It actually is 48 inches all the way from the hanger down to the tip.
Oh, gotcha.
And a little more than 1 pound, so not heavy at all.
No.
But you've got this almost a rose gold color, which will just look beautiful in any type of decor.
Oh, I love it. I mean, the sound of this is so soothing. It's not too overwhelming. It's not going to make your neighbors mad. This is a really nice kind of gorgeous sort of sound that's happening, because listen, some wind chimes can be a little bit much, or if somebody has a few wind chimes out there, it could be like a bit of a symphony going down. Yeah.
Yes, and this is the opposite of that. This is so serene and just has that beautiful melody that you're hearing. So it's not overbearing at all. And I think that's so important when you're looking for a wind chime. Now, what else is so gorgeous about this, Steve, is up at the top. This is glass, and this is hand blown, like you mentioned, and it illuminates. So you do have underneath, you have your on-off switch right there. You're seeing that? Yep, right there. That's your on-off switch. And so anytime you want to have this turned on, you can set it on and then just forget it.
Love it.
You're going to get that cascade of that beautiful pattern that is almost like a painted pattern on that sphere. And that's going to cascade out into your garden space, onto the side of your home. And let me tell you, it is gorgeous.
I love that. That is so special. And just, I mean, let's face it, like, we don't see a lot of wind chimes that illuminate, and now you've got sort of that kind of beautiful warm glow from that blown glass and all of that gorgeous color. So this option that you're looking at is what we're calling our white. We also have this available here in the orange, but then the most popular in the show is the blue, $23.98 or 3 easy payments of $7.99. Wow, this blue is really, really pretty. It reminds me of Greece with these beautiful colors.
Oh, Santorini. Yes, this is that vacation paradise. And that's one of the things with Garden Reflections. We want to help you create an outdoor oasis that you've always dreamed of in your space. Now, Steve, I always like to say I'm somebody that loves to give gifts. Not just for graduation or for birthdays, but really for just no reason at all. And I love this as a gift idea. So at this price, get one home for yourself, but then also get one as a gift. And down here at the bottom, you can either have that engraved, or use a marker there and put the two, to new beginnings or to the graduate for a
Oh,
new
it's so
home.
smart.
This is a beautiful piece that you can really customize and really be remembered for.
That's a great idea. That's so smart. That would be really, really special. And you said it. I mean, that's just it. Especially like if someone's going to be hosting you and the family over for a barbecue or a get together later on this summer, which the chances are, the likeliness of that happening is pretty much going to happen. Let's be honest. Why not show up with something so beautiful instead of, maybe just like a store-bought pie or, a couple bottles of something. This is really special, and they're going to just think about you every time this magically comes to life when a nice little
Exactly.
gust of breeze comes passing through. These are really, really pretty. And then that illumination moment. But even when it's turned off, as you can see with our bright studio lights beaming on these beautiful spheres, think about when the sun hits this. Oh, it's just gonna look so magical.
Gorgeous.
Yes, so
Yes,
pretty.
it is. It's a really special moment when the light goes down and you see that illumination. But even in the day, and I want to mention this as well. Yesterday was Father's Day. My father has crossed over, and so we went to his gardens yesterday, and we have a wind chime like this at his garden. And so every time I hear this, it makes me think of him. And I will sit there at his garden, and it just gives me that calming, serene feeling. And I just think that I want that for everyone. I want everyone to have that moment of just take that moment
Aw.
for yourself. And the sound and the light, it really helps.
Oh, Jordan, that is a beautiful story. Thank you for sharing that with us. Well, we know your dad would be very proud of you right
Oh,
now, seeing you on national television talking about him. So
thank you,
here's
sweetheart.
to your dad. Well,
Oh,
thank you so
mwah,
much,
that is so
Jordan.
sweet.
We'll see you soon, Jordan. Have a good night. Definitely want
Aw,
to check out.
thank you, you too.
They'll love that. Check out item M99184 for your Garden Reflections 30